Ladies, I just want to say really quick that you do not have to be a princess or a debutante to flirt with men. You don't need to act like this prim and proper, shy, scared little baby deer. Men do like it when women are like calm and timid and, you know, naive and vulnerable and whatever, because it makes them feel powerful and predatorial. However, you don't have to do that, because most men like it when you're like totally human, I've noticed. I have done the weirdest shit around men, and I have said the most absurd, outrageous shit around men. You have no idea. And every single time without failure, that shit makes their dick alarm go off. And you know what I mean when I say dick alarm. It works every time. You just be weird. They like it. They'll find a way to fuck you over it. And my favorite way of discovering this was on porn sets. When I used to go to set, I would be like, well, this guy has to fuck me anyway. He's a sure thing, because he's here to do the same thing that I'm here to do. He has no choice. He's stuck here with me. You're in my custody now, bitch. Like I would just torment them all day. I would show up to set with guns a-blazing, just being an absolute fucking menace. And I would just be running around on set, bouncing off the walls, just being a fucking psycho. And the male talent would just be sitting on the couch, like almost just watching me, observing me, like, who the fuck let this thing out of its cage? Like, honestly. But then the second the sex starts, they're like feral. Here's another good example. So a couple months ago, I took Morgan to opening day at the racetrack with my dad. And my uncle was there, so he was sitting right next to Morgan, and Morgan's sitting directly next to me, and I'm right here in like the very end seat. I'm looking out straight ahead. Morgan's sitting there talking to my uncle, and I'd been drinking beer all day, so I had this urge to let out a good one. I had to burp really fucking bad. And I grab Morgan's head, and I go right up to her ear, and I just let out this good 10-second long triumphant son of a bitch of a fucking burp. It was a big motherfucker of a burp. And while I'm doing it, I'm making direct eye contact with this guy that's walking by, and he's a good-looking dude, and Morgan sees it happening, and I'm making eye contact with him, and he's making eye contact with me while I'm doing it, and it just I couldn't stop it. It had already begun. And he starts laughing, then I start laughing, then she starts laughing, and it was a classic meet cute. What happens afterwards is, I would say maybe 15, 20 minutes later, he comes up to my dad's box and